Alright, everybody, welcome back to Game Chat on Waiting for Nintendo. What?
Did not like that.
Welcome back to Game Chat.
Welcome back, everybody.
There you go.
Meatball's
You get-
back.
That's my fry scream.
That was not bad, actually, Meatball.
I try my best.
If I try and do something like that, I always cough. Like, I always just have a coughing fit.
So already something is abnormal about this, because 1997 Nintendo Creatures Inc. Game Freak. That ain't a game.
Sure it is. I wonder what game it is.
What
Let's play
game
it.
could this be?
Bleh? Oh?
Ooh,
So what is
presents-
the Game Freak logo, actually?
it's
It's
a
the-
fish.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's helixes down there.
Lord Helix times 3.
We have to consult Lord Helix as to what game this is.
It seems
it's
like
giving Gen 2,
it seems like gold and silver, but it's not gold and silver.
but it's in fact. We don't know
It's
yet.
still going. This is still
this
just
is just gold
it's-
and silver,
Yeah, it's
though.
amazing they didn't change this at all. Iwata
But
must
it's
not
in
have cared about
fact-
that.
Blastoise. Venusaur.
Well, what happened to his wing?
Charizard,
Oh, it's fire
looking
in the way.
epic.
Okay. Oh God! Oh, they knew early on it was the best one.
That's right. It's Pocket Monsters, gold version.
Very epic. So,
Alright.
I don't actually know anything about this. Meatball, can you explain?
So this is the Space World 1997 demo. This is what kids were playing at that event, and it was shelved shortly after that for an entirely different game.
Well,
so this was
this
a real
Pokemon
thing that
Gold-
real
no,
people
you should
played.
you should explain further. Like, this is a fan hack. Like they
This is the
reassembled.
authentic, real Space World 1997 demo played at that event.
Wow.
Wait, that's like the actual ROM.
This
Somebody
is the
fished it
actual
out?
ROM.
What? Okay, I was under the impression that it was stitched together from like videos and shit.
No, that is Pokemon Gold 97 Reforged and Pokemon Super Gold 97. This
hold
is
up.
the real, true, authentic, genuine article.
It had that whole intro and everything,
It did.
but didn't this come out? Well, this would have been before Gen 1, right? Or when did Gen 1
It was
come out?
before Gen 1 in the US. Gen 1
Okay.
came out in 96 in Japan.
That's what's got me tripped up. Okay. Oak's looking
Hello
good.
there.
Hello there.
General Oak.
All right.
What did he say, Shredder?
There's gold. It doesn't look too different,
Well,
does he?
Meatball was going too fast, but I was trying to read.
What
this
the
is what
fuck?
I'm
Your
trying
room's
to-
enormous. Oh my god, look at that N64 sprite.
It is pretty good.
Wow.
And it's even interactable. There it is.
64.
Go
I
buy
know
the
it's
Nintendo
Nintendo
64. Our country is collapsing because you're not buying our system.
True.
Sateto.
Please, there's
I
a
don't know how
horrible
much of
financial
that,
crisis
hate
on
can
the
be in this
shitter.
shit,
Soto ni. Asobi ni.
The birth rate is declining. Please, for the
Dekake.
love of God, get your
Ruka.
girlfriend into Pokemon. Bond over it. Have kids.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this is a
God.
dope room.
It is kind of cool. You have
So
two
why did
beds
they build a
because you're
demo?
originally supposed to have a sibling who actually works at the radio tower.
Oh, okay. But why was there a demo? What purpose did this serve?
This was to show off some of the new Pokemon for the next generation at a trade show, which that was what Nintendo Space World,
Space World.
formerly Shoshinkai, was at the time.
Gotcha.
No Pokegear though. Your mom doesn't do anything.
Damn.
And here is Silent
Whoa.
Hills.
Scary.
Oh my God.
So the region actually goes into a loop. This is blocked off, but this is actually the last route that you would go on in the game before going north, where there would actually be an entrance to the Pokemon League here.
Are we just stuck in New Bark or whatever this is called in this?
No, we're not actually. We're
Oh, we
able to
go
go
left.
off, and you're given a
Oh.
random starter. So let's see what we got. Uh-oh.
Oddish?
Oddish.
It's just Chikorita.
Chikorita!
Okay.
It's the only not new starter. In fact, that makes me want to reset to show off the one of the new starters.
That's a cute
Sure.
Chikorita.
Your
Yeah,
discretion.
let's go ahead and do that.
It would take 2 seconds, so that's fine.
All right, we saw this.
It's such a nice looking
Dude,
entrance
those are
screen.
the Charizard flames. Like, Charizard
I
is
know.
like...
Off screen.
beckoning
It's like
the
autumn. They're
Ho-Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
be like autumn leaves. If you like, kind of what they were trying to do with like the bell tower, and if you remember Bell Chime Trail in the remakes, that they were actually trying to do some like fall feeling area for Ho-Oh at that time. Okay, so there's what's one of the new ones.
Ooh, Lapras.
This
Kurusu.
is Kurusu.
Whoa.
Wow. That's cute.
That is so much better than Totodile. Holy shit.
It kind of fucks, doesn't it?
I
It's
love
kinda-
this thing. Yeah, this thing kind of fucks, actually.
It kind of rocks.
I want that reality.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. How far in this game can you actually make it?
There's only 3 areas, so of course we have the first route over here. And it is nighttime, so the colors don't change on the palette.
So they
Talk
just
to him,
whipped
we'll
this
see.
up just to show off new
No.
Pokemon.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, the whole region is in the data of the game.
Look at this new Pokemon.
Like you can look at every, you can go through every map. Like the whole, it's pretty much 80%
Korata.
done.
Oh, interesting. The meter moved with him.
And the for some
It-
reason
it-
the wild
they're
battle
attached.
theme is just the gym
Yeah.
battle theme from Gen 1.
Hmm.
Oops, wrong one. So you get 5
What the
Pokeballs, 5 potions, 5 full heals, and then whatever the hell these are.
10,
This
10.
looks nice. Well, those bottom 2 things.
Yeah.
Shigeki Damo. Don't know what that is. And well, the thing is like these are like going to be actual Japanese names because that's hiragana. Katakana would be like something that we could understand maybe. And that's
Gotcha.
Kiai Damo. I don't know what that is either. Or Dama. Oh, that's a ma, not a mo. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you fucked
yeah.
that up. You really
I
royally
fucked it up
screwed
hard.
that one.
Yeah, I really screwed us up.
So you only get 5 Pokeballs. You can't heal at the Pokemon Center. This demo basically ends when you white out.
Mm.
Because it will happen. Either that or you'll finish it.
The ultimate challenge. So his Japanese name is Korata. That's interesting. Korata. 0.3 meters tall. Nice. Man, I always wished Pokemon were real.
It's pretty weak interface.
You
for
and
the-
about
for the decks.
100,000 other animators on Newgrounds on YouTube.
Well, the thing is, like, when I was a kid, like I've said this before, I was never a Pokemon kid. I never played the games. I never really played the card game. I just thought they were kind of cool, and I had some of the cards. But even then, I remember thinking, even as a Yu-Gi-Oh kid, is like, oh, what would you pick to be real? You know, common elementary school question.
Well, yeah.
Well, Pokemon. It just seems
nobody's
cool.
nobody's
I would
picking
pick
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
Zapch
because I would rather
Bell.
the solid vision technology than like actual creatures that can burn me alive. So you can't go past that cut tree. However, you see,
What?
that's just a warp.
That's just a warp?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't
That's
know why.
supposed to happen. Okay, maybe they
That
just
is
forgot
supposed
to
to
put
happen.
the cave sprite on
Yeah,
the side
yeah.
of that wall.
Yeah, they want you to walk into the cave. It's very
Damn
strange.
it. Iwata has to come and fix this game.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, this is
Caterpie.
pre-Iwata coming in to fix this game.
Caterpie.
Nah, we gotta wait till he's a Metapod, then catch him.
Of course.
String shot. String shot.
Hey,
Could've
what did
told
you
you
guys
that.
think of the B-drill string shot animation going around?
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I mean, it makes sense. I bet it comes out of his stinger.
it does. And
Yeah, I
people
can
were
imagine.
calling it that B-drill was
Ah,
Hilarious.
perfect. Perfect.
So
What do
fun
you think
fact,
of the-
berries in this version of the game didn't heal 10 HP. They healed 20. They were originally going to
Fun.
be berry juice.
What do you think of that really ancient image of a Smeargle that knows like moves, knows like pound, and I don't even remember what the other ones are, like sleep powder and
What?
I don't remember any of that stuff.
What the hell?
I'll look it up. Hang on. Let me jog my memory.
Well, we've caught 2 Gen 1 Pokemon, but I should show off some of the wild Pokemon in the first area, because there is like one new one.
All right. He knows Charm, Sleep Powder, Harden, and Pound. The iconic Smeargle set.
What the fuck, dude?
Come on, that's an
All right, let's
ancient
show off
internet
That
meme.
sounds like a
The new one.
2010
Come
type
on.
joke.
Yeah, come on. That joke's probably from like 2003.
Probably made it
Also-
to the top of the Pokemon subreddit.
Also,
No,
I
it
do
was
want you
the
to
top.
notice that this is still working with Gen 1 palette. This was before the game was made with the Game Boy Color in mind.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that is. You know what's cool? I've been playing around with the palettes. It is really interesting how they change the feel of the game. I do prefer black and white though.
Yeah, I always go back to black and white.
But if I had to pick one, I like the light blue palette that
There
kind
it
of
is.
makes. Ooh,
Oh my god, what
the hell?
This was
I kinda
this
like
was
it.
when
They have a
Giraffaric
Gen
was
5 Pokemon.
I
in here.
like it.
This was like this is when they
Get
fully
on.
went into the palindrome. And it was dark normal at the time.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And by the way, normal was super effective against dark.
So weird.
Yeah, that's not. I like that they changed it so that's not the case.
I mean, it was cool that they had like that normal was super effective against something.
No. Disagree. Hard disagree. I like that it's just normal. It's not super effective against anything.
I can tell how strongly Jason feels about this. We've
Yeah,
never
I
discussed
feel-
this, but I can feel that like there's not a hint of sarcasm. This is dead ass serious.
No, it is. Like that's what makes that's what makes the type is that it's not super effective against anything.
Fair. The other Pokemon on this route aren't new, so no worries.
Back
So
in
if
the
you go
cave.
up, is there anything up there?
Up on this route here?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately. It's just a
Oh.
bunch of fence.
Okay. Well, I mean, you just kept going in the cave. We never saw that. So I just wondering.
I like this game.
Well,
I like the color.
It
The
is a
one
nice
color.
color.
it's
Yeah.
very blue. Yeah.
Well, it's got
Dabby-dee-daboo-die.
that hint of green. That's what makes it so special.
What did you think that the I'm blue song? What do you think he said when you were a kid?
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba
Dabba-dee-dabba-da. There's Hoppin'.
Oh, it was always just that. You always just thought it was. You didn't assign lyrics.
I heard that some people thought it was if I was green, I would die or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
iconic.
I've heard
I'm
that
in
one.
need of a guy. That's another one.
I was never really that big of an I'm blue guy. I was more of a Maya he, Maya.
I didn't even know about that.
Maya.
I was so not on the internet. I didn't know about that until like fucking Beyonce or whatever made her song.
That's crazy.
Man,
So what do you think of this version of Hoppip?
Oh, I didn't even notice it was different. Yeah, that is a tail.
I think
It
that
just
says
kind of looks like,
Hanako.
what if Oddish was a cat? I think it's not different enough.
it's cute.
In Real Gen 2 is Hoppip black or did they make him pink? In
No, it's
2?
pink.
And then I was like, okay, so it is pink in 2. Okay. I didn't know if it was like
It does
if
just
it was
look like
Smithers.
Oddish, though. You're right. It just looks like a bigger, fatter cat Oddish. And the Pokeball is green.
And we're out of Pokeballs.
It's over. Number 214.
Yeah, the numbering in the Pokedex is definitely not final. Once you look at it for real, it's iffy.
What are there evolutions designed for this starter that you have?
Not
there?
programmed in as accessible, but they are in the dex. The full 251 are in the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
You just have to view them in a separate menu.
I'll need to look up what it looks like.
We will look at them once we are through the demo itself.
Okay.
Well, there's more.
Yeah, there's a lot in this. You'd be surprised. Like, legitimately, this game was like 80% finished before they
Caterpie
changed it.
just use recover?
No, that was a held berry.
Oh, okay.
Holding items is cheating.
Okay,
This is worse than any take I had against
this is the
Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm
worst
sorry.
take on planet Earth. Like, that's the most fair usage of items in battle.
Yeah, exactly. It's like any other usage is cheating.
All usages of items are cheating.
No.
Using the Poke Center is honestly kind of cheating, low-key.
Dude, there are Nuzlockes that are like that, where you can't
Yeah,
use the Poke Center.
I thought that was one of the default like rules of a Nuzlocke was that you could only use every Pokemon Center once.
That's not a bad challenge, honestly.
It is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I could do that in pretty much like any game. Like,
All right, we're taking on our first trainer. There are 6 in this demo. All right, guess what this guy has?
Bug catcher.
It's got a Beedrill.
What's your guess, Hayden?
You're only making us
I'm
guess.
gonna guess
'cause it's
a
something that
Butterfree.
doesn't. It's something that doesn't exist. That's why you're making us guess.
No, it's just Paris.
Oh, Paris. That's a weird sprite for him, but
This is the Gen 1 sprite.
is it really?
It is.
I caught one, I just must not have paid attention. Or I just imagined the color differently.
Uh-oh.
It might be.
Sleep
Well, it
powder.
might be a yellow sprite because the sprites are different in yellow.
I thought this was the red and blue sprite.
I don't know.
That
They're
was
also different in
Stun
Japan.
Spore,
You have
by
to
the way.
remember, it's different like everywhere. There's 3 different sprites for these games.
Yeah, that's true.
Pokemon Green has the coolest box, though. That's just facts. There's just something about Venusaur.
That it's the lamest one, yeah.
No, it's not the lamest one. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. And it actually murders the whole first half of the game. Like, holy hell.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy how like the first half of Kanto is made to just be utterly walled by
Yeah, literally.
by
It's just like,
Venusaur.
it's pre-bent over for Venusaur.
It's like the Pokemon you choose if you don't plan on using a starter so that you can kind of build out your team and have time for it to be a good like slot in. But I don't know. Once you get past like Erica, it just falls off like a ton of bricks. So
When did Pokemon start making the little mini icons more accurate to
Gen 3,
Gen 3? Okay.
Yeah.
they were much more generic in Gens 1 and 2.
I feel like they're slightly better here than they are in Gen 1.
Well,
Gen
a
1
little
is
bit.
like...
There's a little bit more variety in there. Can I please just
Gen 3 fixed
Hurry up.
Pokemon storage because in 1 and 2 it's miserable.
You can tell I'm an emulator player usually because I'm just like, go faster.
What? This is
I hate
feeling
the speed
very
of
Gen
normal
4
Pokemon.
right now. Yeah.
Oh, this is just a never-ending battle. This is a classic. This is a classic Wobbuffet v Wobbuffet situation we got going on here.
Yeah, honestly, the best way to get through this demo, and honestly, the only starter I was able to do it with was the fire one. So if I white out before hitting the end, I'll probably
That's
show that one as well. But
We don't need unless something remarkable.
all right, I should have
happens.
water
Excuse
gun
me.
now. So
That's a good move.
Vince
Well,
McMahon
I've
would
been
have just
enjoying
fired
Gen
me.
1. I just want to say that.
I figured you have with like the book club segment. You seem to be enjoying it. It's your
It's
first
nice.
playthrough of Gen
It's
1, right?
cozy. Yeah, it's of course. Yeah, no. It's absolutely my first playthrough. I think I'm just partially surprised at how well designed it is for like a first try at this kind of game. Like they kind of nailed it. I mean, you know, this didn't exist before, and then they just come along, and it's just like so cute and charming. Oh,
Whoa!
Yeah, this beauty sprite is pretty freaking banger. This is good.
she's like in the
She's
most
gonna battle
like,
on the ground. Yeah.
extra type of pose. They
Yeah, there's a
really
reason
took
this
their
was
time to
changed.
shade those thighs. There's only so many pixels, and look at what they accomplished. Oh, a meow.
Yo, she would have a Meowth. Pour one out for Meowth not being in yellow.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sad,
I
man.
can't believe they just. It's only in blue. I think it's exclusive to blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, good news, I found my blue, so we can get them. We have access.
His name here is Nyasi. That's cute.
His name is Slaughter because he's going to kill me.
Oh no.
You
Wait.
can't job to a Meowth.
Maybe he misses.
Not actually the 1 in 256 glitch is
No,
still
you would
present
be
in
best
this
staying
build.
in. If you switch in, you're switching into an attack. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's why you're
sacrificing
sacking
two
the
guys.
weakest. Yeah. Oh, but this is a
By the
fully
way,
evolved
look at that.
Mon.
Look at how
He could've
evil
been-
it is from the back.
He could have. Okay, he didn't survive, but he might have. No, at level 4
It's
he
weak
wouldn't
to
have
normal.
outsped.
It's super fucking.
His name is Kirin Riki.
Yeah.
Kirin
This
Riki?
back sprite though, it is pretty good.
It's cool.
I like
it's
this.
fucking yeah. It's amazing.
Well, it's the only back sprite that gives you a front sprite, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is probably
Alright.
the biggest flaw of Pokemon.
Hoppip.
Is the
Hoppip
back
can't
sprite.
do shit. Hoppip.
Yeah, I know. I'm
sucks,
healing
man.
with a potion and sacrificing my
Oh,
guys.
you're doing bitch strats. All right, I get you.
I can't heal my power points. I have to. I have to do bitch strats to get through. That's the weird thing about this demo. It's actually hard.
I mean, that also kind of makes sense. You don't want anyone just beating your demo on the Space World floor. I remember when
mean,
Dark Souls
maybe.
2 had a demo at, it was either E3 or PAX. I think exactly one person beat the Mirror Knight on their first try, because you only got
That's
one
crazy.
try. Yeah, I mean, what a
Oh,
legend. I still remember that. I still think about that guy. If he's out there, that's awesome. I really do. Like, he crosses my mind probably.
Is there like a
once every,
video
like,
about it? Like, I don't know how.
son of a!
months.
You're
of
fine. You're
course I
fine.
got
You're fine.
crit.
You're fine. It's
Of
all
course
good.
I got crit.
Who knows quick attack? Who knows quick attack? Nobody.
No, none of them do.
Ah.
I was like, I
Rattatas
know
gotta
I
know
should.
quick
I know I
attack.
should
What?
sacrifice my other two. I know I should sacrifice my other two because this is the hardest trainer in the game.
Damn.
And now we're dead. Now we're gonna have to reset.
That's fine. We don't have to do it again. Just show us the other thing. Like, there's not like another mode or whatever.
Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty of other stuff. But yeah, it
Yeah.
literally boots you back to the.
The epic
I don't know what this
starting
says,
menu.
but I'm assuming it says something to the effect of "game over."
You so
It
stupid.
says Fugiwa
That's what it says.
or Fugiha, and then it says Gan Baruzo.
Oh yeah, it just boots you back to the title screen.
Damn.
Now there is a different palette for if you press down B and A on the title screen, you can actually swap what time it is.
Oh, nice.
But you can use this to be able to see like the different palettes because during the day the other areas actually do look different rather than just that one like green blue kind of color. I keep hiccuping. It's driving me crazy.
I hate hiccups, man. My strat. What's your strat for getting rid of them? Do you guys have one? I have.
I don't have a strat. I wish I did.
All right, I'll tell you my strat. I take 2 really deep breaths and then breathe out, and then on the third one I hold in at literally maximum capacity of my lungs, and I hold my breath for as long as I possibly can, and then I let it out, and usually that gets rid of them. And I suspect that when people do the water trick, like when they're just drinking water and that gets rid of them, I suspect it's because they're holding their breath to drink the water. I think holding your breath is the key.
I see. I had to reset again because we ended up getting Happa, which was the original name for Chikorita at the time. I'm just wanting to show the third starter. Did we get it? No, of course not.
Just show the other shit.
Chikorita is what I picked when I
I'm
played
trying to
Gen 2.
show through the end of the demo because we haven't seen, we've only seen like half of it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see it. I'm confident we'll beat it. We've still got time. Got at least 30 minutes in me. Professor Oak.
Sad that guy died.
The voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. That's Hon Oguma.
Hanoguma.
Ooh.
I like the little fire bear.
I'm not really a fan of this one.
I like this one a lot.
We
I mean, I
don't
don't like
need-
it more than the Syndical line, but I do
It's-
think it's cute.
It's giving Gen 5.
It's
Shut
giving
up.
it's giving like fire.
That's a
Pikachu.
compliment in these circles.
Yeah, then again, that is a compliment to me.
Yeah, Gen 5 to me is very ugly.
Peak.
You can
It's
kind of
a
tell that
peak
this
of
is
design.
what Teddy Ursa ended up becoming, just based on the evolution of the sprite from this to like the 99 build before release. It's about like 6 months out to what the final release of this game looks like. But this is the easiest Pokemon to get through the demo with, by far.
Well, now you'll be super effective against Paris.
Does he know any fire moves?
He learns Ember at level 9.
Oh, so we gotta grind.
Well, he'll also be resistant to something like Absorb, right?
Meatball, if you ever use the clip of Sable going, "Get ready for the grind," or whatever the fuck she says, you ever use that clip at one of your videos?
No.
There's, I don't know.
I'm
there's
not as familiar with the Attitude Era as you'd expect, mostly because I don't like it.
Dude, that's the only wrestling I've
Oh
ever
yeah,
watched.
by the way, Pokemon
I had no
can
idea
flee
what you
in
guys
this
were
demo.
talking about until just now.
Did
We're
you
talking
see
about
that?
wrestling, okay.
Did you,
Okay, there's a
what just
female
happened
wrestler
there, though?
named Sable who at some point during the Attitude Era, which is an era Meatball doesn't like, but it's the only era I know anything about, Sable goes, "Are you ready for the grind?" And then she like does a little wiggle.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just don't like the objectification of women during the Attitude Era.
No, that's the best part. It's not the best part, but it's a cool part. Dude, the Dudley boys slam.
Okay, the
The-
Dudley
the
boys
old lady
powerbombing Mae
through
Young
the-
through a
dude,
table and her subsequently giving
dude.
birth to a hand thanks to Mark
Yes.
Henry. That's funny.
That's amazing.
But that's not like objectification.
I choppy your pee-pee? Come on. That's
Yes,
classic.
the Val Venus castration angle by way of
It's
Kai and Tai
awesome.
is also very funny. The fact that I know all of this and exactly where they come from makes me sad, though.
Well, if you consume wrestling YouTube, they talk about it all the time. That's why you know it.
I'm looking specifically for Hoppip so I can just KO 2 of them and get to level 9. This also works.
Okay, I just saw a comment for Waiting for Nintendo. It's on our AI video, Jason.
Yeah.
He's got a question for us. And there were two
Okay.
responses, and I think the responses are funny too. Okay. I use a text-to-speech software with a clone of my own voice to do my reviews because I have a French-Canadian accent thicker than GSP and XQC combined. But with all the AI stuff, I think people will prefer authenticity over perfection. So I've been thinking about stopping using text-to-speech. What do you guys think? And I'll go ahead and say I have a take, but I'll go ahead and say the two responses. One, the first one from Gork Gang. Me personally, I would pick a thick accent over obvious text-to-speech 1 million times out of 1 million. And then Frankador's Games. Yeah, that sounds like a legitimate reason to use AI.
Yo, I agree with Frankadores on that one because I have a hard time understanding accents. As somebody who
No.
lives in Florida and has had to deal with like dozens upon dozens of rednecks, I can barely understand half of them. So I have deliberately, since I was a kid, made sure that my voice comes through as neutrally as possible. And I've trained myself to be able to do that because I want people to understand me, and because I can't understand half the time what people with accents are saying.
You're very
British
wrong. You're
people-
very wrong.
I was born
You're very
around
wrong.
rednecks,
You're
molded
very
by
wrong.
them. I
You're very
think,
wrong.
my take is that he should just use his voice. His
Yeah,
natural voice.
exactly. You can work on your accent. You can make it if you care. You can make it better.
Personally, the
My-
most offensive thing to me is hearing a fake
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. If I hear a fake voice, I'm out of the
close
video.
It's
I'm
gone.
immediately
gone.
done. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
even. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even giving it a chance. Like the
Yeah.
content of the video, I'm not even like gonna absorb it.
Yeah, I mean, if it
It's
is
a
a text to
non-starter.
speech of your own voice, which I know 2 people who have done that before with their own voices out of like health reasons, like having, you know,
Need to get something out, but they're sick AF or something.
yeah, or like they had surgery on their vocal cords, like they had those like nodules on their vocal cords and they had to get them removed, etc.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds scary.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm assuming this guy has none of that. He just has an accent. And for this guy, what's his name? Let's see. Matthew Provost. He's got a French ass sounding name, so I get it. Yeah, I would just use your actual voice.
My
Easy.
example is always Lonely Goomba. When he first started, he sounded fucking horrible, but he worked on his accent. And now you actually know what he's saying. So
That's the guy that's between 2 pipes, right?
yes,
Yeah, I've
he's
seen
the
at least
animated
one of his
Goomba.
videos, and it's like just the beginning of it, though. I don't
I've
think
known
ever
about
watched a full
him.
one.
I've known about him since literally his first video because I think he self-promoted it in a forum I was in.
Was it
And
one of those discords with a bunch of failed YouTubers?
It wasn't a Discord. It was pre-Discord.
All right,
Free
we're gonna
Discord.
fight our 3rd trainer. Let's see what they've got. If you can guess, it is a Pokemon that already exists.
Vulpix.
Trying to think here. Ponyta?
Let's see. It's Magby.
Ooh.
Oh. That's cheat. Technically, okay. When you
This
said
is what
already
Magby's
exists,
97 sprite looked like.
I took that to mean Gen 1. I didn't take that to mean...
That's such a cute sprite.
That's alright.
It's
Here,
kind
this
of
is
got like
just
the
a
Togepi
fire
head.
Pikachu from behind,
Yeah, it does look like a fire Pikachu from behind.
which is actually kind of cute.
Oh, no wonder Magby's better than Pichu, because it was a 2-former back then.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, because I was confused when we were talking about doing the baby episode and I was looking up the stats. I was like, why is Magby so much better than Pichu? Oh, because it's like the Pikachu. It's not like the Pichu of its line. That makes sense. Okay.
But eventually, once they got to like Magmortar and Electivire, it kind of became like, what do we do now?
Oh, nothing. That's the full line.
It is
They're
cool
both
though. Black 2 White 2 does a good job of making Pokemon like Magby and Elekid available pretty early on, like Verbank Complex right before the 2nd gym.
Ooh.
All right, well that's 2
probably
trainers.
the best sprite for like guys just in the overworld is like just the,
The
fat,
fat guy.
The fat guy.
just
I
standing
agree.
there. Yeah.
The technology is incredible, guy.
Yeah, technologies.
Technology is incredible.
That's one thing I really like about Pokemon Gen 1 right now is I love all the stupid things everyone says. Like, I just love it. It's so comfy and cozy. It
I
really
love
is such
shorts.
a good bedtime
They're so
game.
comfortable and easy to wear.
Yeah. like, it's one of the only games that's actually worth talking to people.
Hold on a second. You wanted this.
Yeah.
Gives you TM for Psychic.
Yeah, TMs, that's something kind of stressful. Knowing when to use it. I had a friend text me the other day and he said, "Hey, by the way, you should just save your TMs because you can
Clone
duplicate
them, yeah.
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 Same. That
You've-
was
it's
my rare
basically
candy advice.
Yeah, it's with that whole like missing no nonsense.
The thing is, though, if you're just gonna play through the game and you don't care that much about Stadium, it's like it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna go through Stadium, you're gonna want multiple TMs.
Well,
Exactly.
yeah, here's the real thing
There's
is
Metapod.
I do want to play Stadium. I kind of have the feeling that once I finish this playthrough though, I will preserve my Mons and I'll just do another one.
What do you mean?
Like
Yeah, I mean,
I
if
can
you're-
just play
if you
through it
preserve your
again.
Mons
If
on
I
this,
really
and then-
want to do Stadium, I'll have like
Well, you don't
specific
have to.
goals. In
Well,
mind.
do you know how Stadium works? Like, you probably wouldn't want to just use the team that you played through the game with.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't plan on it. I would probably prep specifically for Stadium.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you would need like a completed save file to have access to do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would probably like. I have a feeling that if you know what to do in Pokemon Gen 1, like if you're not, I'm smelling the roses, you know. But if I really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to blast through it, I feel like you could probably beat.
Well,
it
you
pretty
wouldn't
quickly.
want to restart the game. You would just want to, in your completed save file, that's the best way to raise like a whole stadium like crew.
Well,
By the way, Ladybug is like finished here, except he's green.
Because you need to stay in very specific level like ranges in order to like be able to play stadium.
Oh, really?
So like you can't just like YOLO it with any team.
Okay.
Like you
Well-
need, if you're gonna do the main mode, your Pokemon need to be between level 50 and 55, and you can't have too many at 55 because there's like the total level of all of them can't be too high as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like it's basically 55 just for Dragonite,
Yeah, exactly.
and then the rest of them you just keep at 50.
Yeah, or like one or two. Like you'd have to look up what the cap is and then plan accordingly. I know
Well,
because I just
I've
went
already
through it.
used the TM for Body Slam and Thunderbolt, so I feel
Yeah, that's
like,
a rough one.
yeah. it's over
Thunderbolt's
for me.
like invaluable, but like I mean, Jolteon's just gonna be your electric type. Like your Zapdos is just gonna be useless. That's fine.
Zapdos
Yeah, plus
doesn't
like
learn it.
you can just get infinite
It learns-
Thunderbolt from
nope.
Gen 2 Crystal specifically anyway if you wanted
It-
to really
Okay, well,
like
he doesn't
play
have
Stadium
Crystal.
to maximum
It
capacity.
learns-
I do have
So-
Crystal.
Well, you have a fake, or you have Japan Crystal. It doesn't work with these games.
That's true,
Yeah,
but I could just use
Japanese
the Everdrive.
and English. Yeah, if you just like
Well, you can't connect an
Finagle with shit, you
EverDrive
can get it
copy
to
of the
work.
game. You can't connect an EverDrive copy of the game to Stadium, so I guess you could like,
Oh.
yeah,
oh yeah, you can't connect an EverDrive copy because it won't read the ROM off
yeah,
the EverDrive.
exactly.
I could just
Yeah.
play the Japanese version of Stadium on my EverDrive and use my Japanese cartridge.
That sounds miserable.
That does.
Yeah, we'll see. But
All right,
yeah,
well,
Well,
I
I'm
took down
saying
the
because
Meowth
I just-
trainer with like zero problem.
But I'm like, I'm schooled up on Stadium because I just went through it. I just did the normal cup. I did up through Master Ball, and I also did the Prime Cup up through Master Ball. Like I did,
oh,
you know, the
nice.
level 100 and the level 51. Just so I could get the triple, you know, triple speed Game Boy, and then I can't even play Yellow on it. So, the fuck we doing? Because it won't work.
So you got Taurus.
Yeah, I did. I grinded that on my Yellow,
Nice.
but I didn't need Tauros to get through Stadium. I didn't use him.
oh, okay.
That was originally my intent, but like I realized how stupid difficult he is to get in red, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna get him in yellow. And then I did. Meatball, do you happen to know off the top of your head how fucking stupid it is to get Tauros in Pokemon Red specifically?
Isn't it just a 1%er in one of the Safari Zone areas?
It's the most annoying Safari Zone area. It's the one where you gotta walk like 200 steps to get to.
Oh yeah.
So yes, yeah. And then once you're in there, like your chances of actually catching them is only like 20%.
Oof.
Like it's bad. It's rough. Yellow changed.
Goodbye,
All
Ladybug.
Yellow did was change it so his spawning location was the first zone, and not the one you need to walk 200 something fucking steps to get to him.
Oh okay. Yeah, that is a good change.
Yes, it made the grind actually manageable instead of fucking stupid and no.
Not happening.
Because like every
So we
time
wanna
you gotta
avoid
waste,
this guy.
like
Just
because
for
I
now.
was
Because
It's hard.
we need a full team first.
oh
Like as much as we can.
Do you need an electric type to beat Stadium? Is that like mandatory?
oh no, come on.
Okay.
You don't
so
need any
I
type.
might still just be able to beat it, but like I can't have my Pokemon go past level 50. That's kind of Is there an item in the game that lets them stop gaining experience?
No.
Damn.
So you're either benching them or you're not using them in Stadium.
I guess I could just train up a team separate
Yes.
from my. Yeah, that's probably what
You
I'll do.
duplicate a bajillion rare candies, and then you raise a separate team entirely from your story. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Is like your idea of
Okay.
using your story team in Stadium is not
But
a good one.
Isn't it better to actually have your Pokemon battle other Pokemon because they get EVs and IVs and stuff?
Yeah,
like
but
that?
you can but the proteins and irons and shit. That's what that does.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the illusion on that.
In Gen
EVs
1,
and
it's
IVs,
different. I know.
mean,
Yeah.
IVs exist in the form of DVs in Gen 1.
But they barely do
between
anything,
the
though.
numbers of 0 and 15. But EVs don't actually exist. They're under what's called stat experience, in which you can get 65,535 points in each stat. 2,560 points each convert into one actual stat point.
Yeah, so it's like
for a
2 or
Pokemon at
3.
level 100.
It's bad. Yeah.
It's a very stupid
So it
system.
just doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the stat experience is really important. You want to max that out before level 50, so that you can transfer them into Pokemon
Well,
Stadium
that's like
for
the
maximum
iron and
capacity.
that's like the iron and shit.
Right.
Yeah, so you
But
just
you're
like
still gonna
duplicate
want
all
to take
those.
down only like level 2 Pidgeys, so that you get the
No, you
least
don't have to do
experience
that.
possible.
You don't have to do that shit. All I did was pump my Pokemon full of like iron and fucking Carbos and shit, and I got through Stadium just fine.
Yeah, you only gave them the 10 though. That only gets you up to 25,600 out of the 65,535.
Yeah, but you're not
It's
gonna
not
fight a
optimal.
million Pidgeys
Don't do
to
that.
fucking. You're not gonna fight a million Pidgeys for like 2 attack points. And no, that's not.
It's not just
no,
two.
you got this. No, Meatball. I think you have this wrong because the way Gen 1 does it is like you can do it in every stat. There's no like set cap. You know, because like normally if you max out your EVs if you use like fucking I don't know Carbos and protein like a bunch of times and it just like maxes that out. But in Gen 1 you can do it for every single stat and it doesn't
You
raise
can,
it just 1 or
But
2.
it doesn't let
raises
you
it.
max it out.
Okay, but it lets you raise it like 10 for each stat, which is pretty good.
It lets you raise it 2,560 times.
I think
10
you're fucked up
uses.
because that would mean that the stat is only different by 1 and it's definitely not only different by 1.
I don't know what you mean.
What you're explaining is the thing that like barely raises your stat at all, but these things very clearly raise your stats.
It's all the same points. This is why I have to fight
only-
a Slowking.
I know.
Ah.
Well, I know that what you're saying can't be true because I played around with it in PKHEX or whatever, and that's not how it worked in there.
I wish I knew what you're talking about.
Well, I was using PKHEX just to like see how it like what this like to like visualize the team that I'm gonna do in the game,
Right.
and in that's not what those like things changed. That they clearly changed not the number that went up by a bajillion. It changed the one that only went up to 15.
No, that's not how they work.
I don't believe you because the stats went up by more than like 2.
You don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, but the one where it's like a bajillion, like I maxed them out and like the stat barely went up. It went up by like 3.
So the lower the level, the less of an impact that makes.
Okay.
But at level 50, it's still going to have like a pretty decent impact.
I don't know. I just know that if you can get through Stadium just fine without having to fight a
Well,
million
you can do it
Pidgeys.
with rentals, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Well,
can do it with rentals. It's just why
could,
put
but
undue, pressure on yourself.
Well, isn't that one of like the holy grails of Pokemon challenges is beating Stadium and Stadium 2 with rentals only?
I have to imagine, yeah.
It's a whole separate thing because the good Pokemon they made suck.
Yeah, they put terrible moves on them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this still has Gen 1 rap mechanics.
Fun.
Oh, is that when you just have to wait and wait and wait and wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kind
that
of
was
annoying.
disable.
Ah. And Psychic? Damn, you're getting
And
fucked.
the confusion.
Getting fucked.
The Yado Kingu.
How's he got a level 9 Slowking? This guy hacked.
This
What
guy
do you mean?
hacked.
It's a trade evolution.
Is it?
Yeah. Trade with King's Rock.
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
I'm excited to trade.
I've been trading with myself. That's how my Pokedex is at like 100.
Yeah, I got one of my buddies is coming into town who's been playing Gen 1, and I think we're gonna try and trade on Saturday.
We beat the final boss.
I mean, I'm gonna trade when I'm up there too.
Oh, we're gonna trade like crazy. No one's ever traded like we're about to trade. Yeah, I need to play more. I haven't gotten to play for the past couple of days, which other than these last 2 days, I've played pretty much every day, at least for a little bit.
Well, these were Jimmy John days, right?
No, tomorrow is. It's just I've been so busy with the video, and then with the unprompted other video I had to make for another channel, and then
You were right.
what
We
else?
are going kind of. We are going kind of late for me to film after this, aren't we?
Yeah, no, he shouldn't film tonight, man.
But I already dragged all my shit out there.
Do it in the morning, like you said.
I can't. It's light out.
Oh, fuck. All right. It's over.
It would look like shit. Yeah. By 8, I meant 8 p.m. because it's dark out, but it's not like everybody's sleeping.
Okay, gotcha. How loud do you have to yell?
As loud, like ideally, I would fucking throw my vocal cords, but like, I don't think I can do that outside.
Well, don't you think maybe you could do that at like the basketball court or something? Like it doesn't have to be at your parents' place, right? Or your aunt and uncle's.
Oh, I mean, just that part is going to be at some random park.
Well,
And I wouldn't have the game in front of me. I think I need the game next to me for this
I
moment.
think if you drew it out, like because you were like boiling with rage, and you're like, I need to find some place to get it out, and you just drive.
No, that's not the bit. That's not the bit. That, I already have the bit.
Was saying though.
If this were fresh and I was just writing it, then yes. But like, I already recorded the voiceover, and that's not the bit.
You sure you can't incorporate the bit in with what you already have?
Yes.
Plus, Meatball, it's recording your voice for 2 sentences. That's way too much work. That's not going to cut it.
Fair enough.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, I would drive to the park to fucking say 2 lines. I don't care about that, but
I'm saying that it's the same thing driving to the park versus just slightly reworking the bit and just recording the voice for that.
I don't know. I know that. Okay, so it's like on camera I start calm and then I get really pissed off, and then in the voiceover I'm maximum pissed off.
It sounds epic.
That's
they
it's
already
gonna
have
be
the
epic.
the Kimono Girl sprite in this.
It's so
but that
cool
is
to
the
see.
last of the 6 trainers.
Oh dang! All right.
As
Perfect
Silver,
timing.
Is
Silver's here.
that his
The
name?
gate.
I think I always thought this was a girl.
But upon talking to him, that is the end of the Space World demo.
Dang, what did he say?
Congratulations on finishing the demo. It's Pokemon Gold comes out soon.
Nice.
Well,
That's cool. And it's also pretty much at the perfect time to wrap up a game chat. Is there anything else you wanted to show before we end, Meatball?
Well, I do want to show you guys the whole cut decks of 100 Mons, but we can do that on a second part if that's okay.
A second part?
We can just
we're not
do
doing. There ain't gonna be no
all
rematch,
cut
man.
Pokemon in
There ain't
one
no
go.
rematch.
15 minutes tops.
You can
Ain't
go
gonna
ahead
be no
and dive
rematch.
in. You can
We'll
go
do
ahead
it
and
right
dive in.
now. We'll do it right now, but we're not gonna do like another video for that.
Okay. Now let's see. If I remember how to open up the debug. There it is. Is it the first one? No. Hold on. I have to remember how to operate this. But it's just select and B. Or just holding select on the title screen.
Kind of like
With that-
changing palettes.
And then this is the debug where you can walk through walls and it'll bump you off and you have running shoes.
Ooh. Why do they never do that? Oh man. It's fun. Whoa.
But yeah, you couldn't go into the Professor Oak's place. There's also another back
Oh, it
room
is
here
just Oak. Yeah.
where you could have picked.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you would have picked your starter along with Silver. So yeah, I mean, I could literally show you 80% of this map, but let's just show the Pokedex.
Oh my god,
All
we're gonna have to go over
251.
all of them. Okay.
All right,
All right, we're in
this is already a Pokemon.
Nice.
That's what that's what Bayleaf originally was.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That is not correct. I don't
That
like
is not even remotely close. And what's
Not
crazy
even-
is the last stage was already there. That was
Oh,
just the
what
middle
hell?
stage.
Weird.
So the middle stage, they just went off the rails.
Yeah, they kind of just like, this doesn't make sense.
It's like the Castlevania trilogy on the NES.
It almost like, I can't tell if that's like a big old,
This is
like, I'm going to
Simon's
suck
Quest.
you off type mouth there, or if that's just a single eye that looks like
I don't think
going
it's
to
an
kill
eye.
you.
I think it's just like a tummy design. That's how I interpreted it. And then
Dude, I
its
don't
face and eyes are up top.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. I'm glad they replaced it with Bayleaf. But of course, we got Meganium.
Meganium's awesome.
Then we got Hanaguma, as we already saw. This is the evolution of it. Very
a
cute.
little better.
This looks like a discount, like DeviantArt fake Pokemon right
It
here.
does. It does kind of look like that. Although I do really like this one.
Oh, that's nice actually. Kind of like a fluffier, kind of
Arcanine.
edgier looking.
yeah, it's too
Arcanine,
close
yeah.
to Arcanine. I don't like
It is pretty
Yeah.
close though. That's true.
I would
But I
I would
like
never
it.
take this over Typhlosion, but it does look cute.
Yeah.
Then we have the Kurusu line.
Okay, now we're talking.
That's just
Got like a nice
Dugong.
jewel on the
Or
the
that's
neck.
they made that. Yeah, didn't they make this? In like, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna not comment because I'm just gonna fucking make a fool of myself.
I mean, this one just looks like it's an early version of Samurott.
It
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of
the whole
looks like the
line.
Loch Ness monster mixed with Lapras.
That's
Yeah.
that's whose name I was trying to think of.
It's a little too close to Lapras for my liking, but it is cool.
They kind of just gave it too many different points, though. It's got like the pointed flippers. It's got the like tadpole tail. It's got the shell necklace, and it's got the like
The
ramming
orb.
its head against you, dino head. Like
Oh, the
it's,
trio.
it's got a lot.
Yeah,
of
it's a little
stuff.
too much. It's a little over designed. Then that's the slightly
Hoot hoot.
different not Hoot Hoot.
Hoo hoo
And this is the what the hell were they thinking Noctowl.
and Boo Boo.
It kind of looks
Is that
like
a
what
singular leg?
if like they yeah, it was yeah,
He
one
looks
leg.
like a light bulb.
It kind of looks like what if they squished like Pidgeot into a ball and made it an owl.
Jason, I would like to hear a comment.
I like this more than I like Noctowl.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to comment. I think that's no fun. So.
Well,
There's
I couldn't
Mareep.
think of
It's
I couldn't
pink.
think of Samurot's name. I was just trying to think of it and I couldn't.
Mareep looks not great in pink.
I agree.
That
Flappy just
that
saying.
looks good.
That's
Flappy
just
looks
the
good.
final sprite in normal Game Boy Color.
Its
Not
name
Game Boy
is
Color. but-
Mococo there, though. That's funny.
Then we got Ampharos, of course.
Den Ryua?
There's the baby form of Vulpix.
Interesting.
Yukon. That's cute.
It's like Tri-Tails, because this one has 3, Vulpix has
It
6.
looks
and
like,
Ninetales
you
has
know what
9.
it reminds me of is that electric Pokemon. What is it, like Palmy or something? Or
Yeah,
Yeah, from the newest gen.
yeah.
He's cute.
I like this one just because of like the 3 tails, then the 6 tails on Vulpix, then the 9 tails.
369. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
powerful stuff.
There's baby Tangela
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
with just the single eye in the middle. It looks
I
a
love the
little freaky.
little curls, and then some of them are straight.
It is kind of nice.
Name was Monja, I think.
Here's the evolution of Tangela at the time.
Jaranra. That's weird.
Yeah, it's like Jungella. Like if you were to kind of localize it. Which
Is
I
that-
think
is that a
Jungala actually
grin?
goes harder than like Tangrowth.
Yeah, is that its teeth and it's like grinning under the bangs?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It
Kind
was
of creepy.
It is. Then you've got this early version of Mantine.
It's
Oh,
funny.
really?
It's giving Togekiss a little bit to me, but
Yeah,
mixed
that's
with
what I-
Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
Like a Toga Ho-Oh.
Right.
That's funny. Cute though.
Cool fish.
That is cool.
And then its evolution.
What the hell?
Whoa.
The little like lightning. He's Harry Potter.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to know what Jotonian Overquill looks like, this is it.
Wild.
It's so it was basically split off later on in development into like Chinchu and Lantern, because I believe this was supposed to be water electric. It was only programmed in as pure water, but its level up learn set does indicate that it was supposed to be water electric.
That
Stuff
makes
like
sense,
Thunder Wave,
given
Spark,
the little
etc.
Harry Potter scar. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Here's Pichu.
Oh, that's cute. It's nice and round.
It's
Love
just
that.
a ball. He's
Love
just
that.
a silly little guy. We've got Cleffa.
What the fuck?
So cute. Love
The little
Cleffa.
bulb on the top is kind of funny.
Name here is just P.
Yeah, because I think the Japanese name for Clefairy is Pippin.
So just P.
Yep, so Pete, and then goes to Pippin.
So cute.
There was Igglybuff without its little swirl on the top.
Igglybuff.
It's just a ball. There's Quagsire.
Whoa.
Nice.
No first form.
Yeah,
He's a wow.
what is it called? Wooper. If you look at the original 99 build's design of Wooper, you will laugh your ass off at its design. It is so funny. There's Natu, just brown instead of green. Same thing with Xatu.
Natu and Xatu always seemed weird to me. They just didn't feel like real Pokemon. They just felt like misplaced.
Yeah, they are kind of wonky. There was originally a middle stage between the two that was supposed to be like just a smaller bird, like a medium-sized bird in between, but it definitely felt needless, so they cut it pretty early on. Here's baby Goldeen. As if Goldeen needed an a pre-evolution.
So it loses the horn and then would gain it again.
It is very strange.
Yeah,
There's,
right. Also, they're
Meryl.
treating... They would be treating Sea King as if it's the final form. Lol. Yeah.
Right. I love the idea that this is Meryl, like, instead of people calling it Pika-Blue.
It's
As it was
Pika-Blue.
coming up, it would have been Pikachu.
Yeah, or Pika Pink. That's cute.
Here's Manbo 1.
This guy is just a sketch in
one?
someone's planner in 6th grade. This is crazy.
This is a Mega Man enemy. Yeah, that's not...
Although the evolution.
Oh,
This fucking
God.
this water steel guy.
This is
Oh,
awesome.
man.
He's got an anchor.
Yeah,
With
it's
a
like,
chain?
the translation
Oh,
that GS97 Reforged goes with is Anchor Rage, which unfortunately
Like the
is
city?
too similar to the town in Alaska, but I think
his
it
name
kinda
is
rocks with the
Ikari.
name. It's what?
Ikari.
Ikari.
Yeah,
And
it's a
then
cool name.
the final evolution is just Huntail. That's just Huntail.
Wait,
What the
wait. This is
hell?
the same line?
This is the same line.
That doesn't make sense.
It definitely doesn't. It reeks of this is 80% complete, not 100. But it is kind of weird that they just recycled this design for Huntail and made it a little bit more detailed for the Game Boy Advance.
Gurotesu. Maybe like grotesque.
Yeah,
Gurotesu.
grotesque. Yeah. There's a Crobat being like "Urgh," because his
Man,
eyes are like
Crobat's
split
so
apart.
cool.
You're a Crobat guy?
I think he's cool. That sprite was awesome.
Oh, no!
Para.
Oh,
There's
get him
baby
out of
Paras.
here.
Yeah.
Kawaii.
It's cool that it's like showing that the mushroom was just a mushroom and then like the parasite is crawling out of it. I like the concept, but it didn't need to exist.
Yeah, this is another one where they went the wrong direction. Instead of making a baby, they could have made like another after Parasect.
Right. Spinarak, pretty much the same. That's not.
Yeah.
I do like the body design though. It's kind of
It's a Skulltula.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jason.
It's
it
like
looks
two.
a
I think it's two head,
Skulltula.
which kind of makes sense considering like the body has the face on it, and then you have the actual head. I like this one. I think this one's cooler than Ariados. Skarmory, of course.
Yo.
Skarmory is so cool.
Yeah,
It really
agreed.
rocks the Gen 1 sprite. Like, it manages to make that aesthetic still work very well. We got the Meto, the
God.
evolution of Ditto.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
Wait a second.
He's
What
just
would
in
an
perpetual
evolution?
pain. He's like,
What? Wait, hold on. Conceptually, what could an evolution of Ditto bring to the table that a Ditto couldn't?
higher HP and speed in order to use Transform first.
Let
That's
me
so
just say
fucking
this.
stupid.
Looking at this right here, which I guess it's Animon.
This is the reason the metal powder exists for its held item, because this was originally supposed to be Steel type.
This is my new favorite Pokemon.
Isn't that
Shut
crazy
up.
that the metal powder was
Shut
originally
up.
supposed to be an evolution item, and they cut the evolution but kept the item?
Look at his
Move on. No, this is not worth dwelling on. This guy sucks.
This
It
is
kinda
the
does,
greatest thing.
but it is weird
Pile
that
of
they kept
goo.
the item.
Oh,
This is
so
really weird.
Oh.
This is Doduo's
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
So
he
why
goes
does it
to
start
two
with 3
heads?
heads? It goes from 3 to 2 to back to 3.
Yeah, it should just be one. This would
Yeah,
look so
exactly.
cute as just one head.
It's also
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be a bird's nest, but why does the bird's nest have feet?
Yeah, the bird. Honestly, this is so cute. It
It's
makes
cute.
sense as the bird's nest. It's always 3 birds in the nest when
Yeah.
you draw it. I don't know why, but that's just a rule.
Yeah, it's cool though. But
It's giving bird
makes sense
week.
that it got cut. Sunflora, no Sunkern.
Wow, this
Yeah.
was the inspiration.
Honestly, for
Undertale.
the best, Sunkern should not exist.
I agree. Here's Fanpea.
Oh, that's
Cute.
cool.
cuter than
Of
normal,
course,
honestly.
Don Fan is completely finished
Yep,
already
same.
because they were using it for the movie.
You know who's cool is Rhydon. That guy's cool.
Rhydon's cool. Here's Twins.
What
Twinzu,
the
which is the
fuck?
pre-evolution of Girafarig.
What? Okay.
Yeah, Tsui.
Yeah. As seen here. Dark
Kittery
normal.
Riki.
And they've got Smeargle is already
Yo.
pretty much fully designed.
That's
Take him
funny.
to
His name
Pound
is just
Town.
Painter.
Painter.
Yeah, Painter.
We've got the baby version of Meowth. I am
Coinia.
I am far too familiar with this
Oh,
one.
that's the best name ever. It's coin, but then the N goes into nya. So
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Coinya.
Oh, Coinya. So
It is kind of
cute.
cool. I'm too familiar with this one though. For the GS97 Reforged set on Retro Achievements requires you to solo the game with this by beating both Lance and the rematch, like the Elite
Who
Four round 2
picks
rematches.
what the retro achievements are?
I do. That's what my whole video is about. And I
You
used
pick-
the baby.
Well, like, who decides what they are is what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, some prick. I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, some asshole.
Some asshole who didn't actually do it.
Yeah, this is a cute Pokemon.
This is like this is another one of the dark lines, which is kind of funny because we eventually got Purloin and Liepard in Gen 5.
That's actually cool looking.
Bellcat, the Bellcat vibe. It is pretty cool.
Oh,
What the hell?
Then we got Politoed.
I hate
just
this.
is.
That is
Yeah, that's
original
bad.
Politoed.
That's cursed. That's
I
the
do like
worst
that it kept
Pokemon
the
I've
swirl. It is pretty bad.
seen. Epic.
There's Slowking, naturally.
Unknown.
Unknown is completely already formed for this.
Cute. Kawaii.
Leddyba.
Yeah.
Here's Ledian, if you ever wondered why the Pokedex calls it the 5-star Pokemon. This is the remnants of why. It's just a guy.
Cute.
Here's Baby Ponyta.
I love the babies.
Hey,
Here's
Is that
Espeon.
Espeon? Yeah.
When it was
Yeah.
yellow instead of purple.
I like.
And what about
Umbreon.
Poison type Umbreon?
What? Poison?
Yes, it was originally going to evolve via Poison Stone, a cut item that was used for this and Blossom and one other Pokemon we're going to be coming up to here shortly. Because originally it was going to be Heartstone for Espeon and Poison Stone for Umbreon.
Oh, huh.
Here's Two-Head, or not Two-Head, this is Turban.
Yeah.
This is the Pokemon that's on the tail of Slowbro and on the head of Slowking.
Honestly,
made into a separate
hilarious
Pokemon.
that it's like its own Pokemon. I love that.
I can't believe they didn't do this.
Honestly, yeah.
Why was this cut? It already existed. Very strange.
Why?
Here's the baby form of Grimer.
Oh, of Grimer? I thought there was a baby
I don't
Ditto.
know. This was not Ditto. This was Grimer.
You can interpret
Okay.
its mouth as either its mouth or a Doug Trio nose.
Yeah.
Pacifier.
Oh.
Oh, true.
Oh, it's a pacifier. Oh my gosh, if that's a pacifier, that's the cutest Pokemon of all time. Little baby muck with
That's
a
kind of what
pacifier.
I figured
Are you
it was
kidding
with
me?
like the tip.
Pacifier.
That's so
It is
cute.
kind of
Move
cute,
on.
but at the same time, there are so many baby Pokemon. I'm so happy there were more like original Pokemon put into this dex. Here's why Remoraid and Octillery are called what they are. It's just a gun.
Oh, you're right. That was a gun. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And Octillery is just a tank.
Yeah. Why did they
I
change
think these
that?
designs genuinely fuck in comparison to
Yeah, they're
like,
awesome.
the original one, or as
kinda
compared to
cool.
what we got in the final build. I love these. Love these guys.
Ooh.
Here's Tyrogue.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, it
awesome.
is better. It is better than the real one.
It's kind of a
so.
bear-looking guy. This one's not.
There
What the
we
hell?
go. Tip on top.
Tyrogue looks fucked.
I
It
don't like
looks
this.
genuinely freaky.
I don't like this at all.
I
This
don't like
is-
the one eye.
Well, you see, I'm also looking at something
Oh.
else for the eyes, but ooh, what's this? Dog Eevee.
That's a baby Growlithe.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see the little tuft.
They
on his head,
they,
yeah.
they just shoved so many babies in this. By the way, this one was actually originally designed for Gen 1. A lot of the babies that are in this dex, for some reason, were originally also planned for Gen 1 as late as like 1995, but were cut because people were in testing groups were like, we want more new Pokemon that aren't like needless. Like the base forms for like Growlithe, Ponyta, Vulpix, they already do a great job of showing the evolution, like the evolutionary path, without needing the baby form.
Gotcha.
I like they got rid of that. There's of course Hoppip. Here's a Skiploom. It's pretty much the same thing, just with the tail. And then we got the pink Jumpluff. I like this
Interesting.
sprite. He's a
I
big
don't.
old dork.
I like the one we
Yeah.
got more than this, but this is fun.
Oh. I
Meatball,
like this
how
one
many
a lot.
more
I mean,
are
of course, I
left?
do
'Cause
like
I
the
gotta
one
go
that we
to
got,
bed.
but I
Yeah,
just
I'm,
like
like,
the fact that
fading.
it's such
I'm
a
fading.
dunce
Yeah,
and
I'm
such
like,
a like.
How many we got?
Falling
We're almost done. We're almost there. We got Mime Jr., but in Gen 2.
Interesting.
that's pretty funny.
Smooch 'em.
Here's a Smoochum, if it
Cute.
looked like Jinx.
Electokid.
Elekid, if it didn't have arms.
It doesn't need them. Magby.
Yeah, Magby looks cool.
Of course, we saw the Magby sprite.
Oh, this is cute.
Blossom.
Here's
Yeah.
Blossom,
Nice.
back when it was still grass poison.
Kitty.
Oh.
And here's the other. This is the split evolution for Weepinbell.
I
Interesting.
Because
don't like this.
if Gloom got one, why didn't Weepinbell?
Yeah,
This
that's
should have
bad.
existed.
It's a good cut. Yo, Miltank.
Here's Miltank, if it was even more terrifying.
That is
big.
terrifying, honestly. What the hell am I looking at?
Bomb Seal. This is a fire water type.
That's a Mega
Years
Man.
before Volcanion.
What
That's a
the
Mega
hell?
Man
I can't
enemy.
make sense of this. I kind of hate it. That's an abomination.
It's a seal with a ball on its
All right,
nose
get-
that's on fire, like a fireball.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
it's
that's
fire
just
water
a ball. Okay, it's.
Yeah.
I thought that was its head, and I was like, "What is
No.
this?"
No, it's
What
supposed to be a
is
seal
this?
with a fireball, which is why it's fire and water.
Oh, it's
I like
disturbing.
this. I wish they had kept this. Super cool, like solo design. There's Delibird. Here's Raitora, which was a cut Pokemon from Gen 1 as well. Same thing with the evolution. I like
Ugly.
these guys. I wish they had made it in either game.
I don't like him.
Yeah, me either. This guy sucks too.
There's the evolution of Farfetch'd, Madame.
Yeah, not
Very
a fan.
odd. It
No,
could
eventually
have
we
been,
got
I could
Surfetch'd.
see it being
I think
pulled
this guy
off
would
with
have
the
been
different
better.
sprite. What?
Oh,
Right.
this is cool.
Here's the origin of why the curse animation looks like it does, and it's because of the nail that's going through what was localized as Kerstraw's body. I think Kerstraw kind of goes hard as a name. And then it evolves into this guy, which is kind of like a Jiangshi type.
That's a
type beat.
dude in a suit. That's not a Pokemon.
I think if this was like the ghost type line of Gen 2. Sorry, go ahead.
That's a guy wearing a giant costume. It's not a Pokemon.
Yeah, purple guy is in there. Here's if Murkrow had like an actual, witch's hat.
That's
I
pretty
like this
cool.
one. I think the hat goes much harder here.
What the
Cute.
fuck?
Here's Blissey if
Awful.
It's kind of
they
disturbing
fucked up
the way
Blissey.
that
Yeah,
the
that's
heart...
what happened.
Oh
What
shit.
the hell?
Scizor was always fucking awesome. All right, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, green. I'm glad they kept the green for the shiny because it looks good here and it looks good on like Final Scizzor's shiny. And then
this
of
is
course,
weird.
if Scyther got one, Pinsir got one. This is the Bug Steel variant for Pinsir.
Yeah, why did they just not do
234
Pinsir?
is
That's
a
weird.
cool
It is,
number to have.
It is kind of
It's
cool.
not as cool
What's
as
I don't
the
know
real
what-
234?
why its face is just like that small mask though. It looks wrong.
I can look it up real quick.
Here's Houndour. Houndoom.
It's Stantler.
Here's our like stand-in for the Snover and Abomasnow line that we eventually got.
Oh,
I think this
nice.
sprite for
Hayden.
it
What?
looks freaking awesome.
Hayden.
You got the eyes,
What?
but then you've got
Two,
like the
three,
mask
four.
with the tusk above.
234 on the real Dex is a disaster. It's Stantler.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I looked it up too.
Oh, you already
Oh.
looked it up. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, that's awful.
Is he that bad?
Feels
It's
bad,
the worst.
man.
It's the worst it could have been.
Here's Porygon
honestly, out of
2.
all the Gen 2. Really? That was what Porygon 2 was going to be?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like, oh, we can make spheres now.
Why did
now that
they-
we can render better 3D polygons.
Why did they make Porygon so bad in Gen 1? I kind of want to use him, but he's unusable.
He is kind of awful.
He's
I don't know.
like,
He gets decent special coverage and recover.
his stats are just so shit.
Like
though.
Bolt
They're
Beam, Tri Attack,
so
Thunder,
shit.
or Tri Attack, Recover. Excuse me.
I mean, Tri Attack's a great move,
alright.
but he's just such a bad Pokemon.
Here's
Yeah, that-
Licky Licky 2 gens before it actually happened.
Yeah, no. Get
I like this one. I think it's funny.
oh, yep. That's
Here's
Steelix.
Steelix. Of course, Steelix was finalized. That's definitely Steelix.
Is that
What is
Kingdra?
that?
Here's Kingdra.
Oh, he kind of looks
Huh.
cool.
That
It looks
with
more
arms.
dragon-like.
Kingdra with arms. It does. I think the mustache helps for some reason.
No. I
Here's
reject.
Raikou.
I reject
That's
that one.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's,
the legendary
Entei.
dogs they made way better. Oh God, no!
What?
Yeah, so
Fire
uh,
whoever made that one. Oh,
this is Suicune. The people
What the
people
hell?
believe that these are like the fan like headcanon collectively is that these are the 3 Pokemon that died in the burned tower to reincarnate into the forms of Entei, Suicune, and Raikou that we have now,
That's
which
actually kind
is
of
kind
cool.
of badass.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that. This
Well,
guy's
this
alright.
guy's after
there's
the
Sneasel.
legendary dogs. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know why Sneasel's this deep into the decks.
they're just sticking them after.
Oh,
It's
nice.
between
There's
Ho-Oh and oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh, and
Lugia
not
didn't exist
Suicune.
yet. Lugia was made for a movie originally, and they were like, "Oh, that's our silver mascot."
I love Lugia.
Oh no, we gotta stick
There's
Togepi in
Togepi.
between them. Yeah, Togepi's got to be between them. And Gramble.
There's Snubble.
Snubble, my bee.
Yeah, no Togetic, no Granbull. Since here's Apom.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And then the final Pokemon is an evolution of something that appeared before and later got an evolution. And that's Leafeon.
Wait, this is the last one? No Lugia?
This is the last one.
He said no Lugia.
Lugia did not exist at this time. Lugia did not get invented until like 1999, just months before Gold and Silver came out, because it was originally made for a movie. It was made for Pokemon the movie 2000.
I feel like it would have had to have existed more than a couple of months before the game came out, just to... Well, there was...
Ho-Oh was on the title screen of both.
But, like, what was the other version?
I don't know.
Gold and...
Version exclusives?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, this has been Game
I mean,
Chat.
it was basically the same problem that, like, Red and Blue had, where they just had to put the starters on there because they didn't have version exclusive box legendaries yet. It just wasn't a concept yet.
All right,
that was fun. But we gotta... He just left. All right. See you later, everybody.